let's go back to the hall. And then, but now Swami, it's raining now. No, go back. So we came back and we went to the hall. There was a man singing. His eyes was closed. And he was singing one nice, beautiful song. His eyes closed and he was immersed in the song. And Swami slowly walked and stood in front of him. Everybody watching Swami. This man didn't even know that Swami was standing in front of him. And he was immersed in the song. And this man had this sickness called albino. What's it called? Albino. All a lot of whiteness in skin and all that. So he gently put his hand on his head and he slowly walked back and went to Patna and said, let's go back. As he touched his head, the whole skin turned color back to normal. And he went back. That's not the miracle. The message is, he went back to the car and the doctor asked him, Dr. Bhatnan asked him, Swami, you could have stayed there in the car itself, you could have blessed him. Why do you have to come in the rain and come and go and bless him personally? You know what he said? He called me from his heart. How can I stay away? That's the message for all the sinners. Don't read the book. The song must come from the heart, not from the phone. Just think about it, huh? Think about it. I'm sorry if it is. It's a message for all of us. We have to gradually improve ourselves, whatever approach we have. And now coming back to the message. The brothers and sisters, I'm not going to wish you a happy new year now, because happiness is what Swami says, but you will know. Happiness is union with God. So when I say Happy New Year, you're going to be united with God. It means no more, is it? No, it's not that. I just want to share one person who sacrificed so much, to whom we should be grateful. And his life was a great message for all of us. Today we all are seated as a member of Sai organization. This was initiated by one great soul, and none other than the Jegathesan. I want to talk about him today because his life is also a message which we all should know. Having been with him some time, associated with him, I want to share this because he went many times to Swami and the Swami asked him to start a, service, Sevada. He started doing service. There was sisters, every weekend he will be driving down to different parts of the country and talking about Swami, nothing but Swami. And then when it comes to weekend, he will be busy giving talk. On Friday, he has a longer lunch break. He will be attending the temple and giving talks to them, and the people will attend. I know in the Naga temple there, he used to give talks regularly. I used to go to where called universities and colleges and all that. That is where Dr. Suresh met him and came. Dr. Suresh used to say one thing: I don't know Baba, but I know Jega. And it is through Jega I came to know Baba. So that's the kind of a person he was, totally dedicated to Bhagavan. And more than that, dear sisters, can you imagine someone who offered his house at the expenses of his comfort for 40 more years for the welfare of the others? Can any one of us ever think of doing that? That's the sacrifice that he had given to Swami. And he formed these organizations. He took the initiative to, register this organization, get all the centers around and be united. And finally, formed the Central Council. And this is something which when you go to Puttaparthi, And they say, where are you from? This is Malaysia. First thing they ask you, do you know Jega? How is Jega? So they ask. One day a few times it happened like this. Once I was walking with him, and then there was a man, I was wearing a scarf, Malaysia scarf. And the man talking, "You're from Malaysia?" Yes. Jega was standing next to me. He said, "Do you know a person, Jegathesan, who has written a book, Journey to God Part 1? Say, yeah, what do you want to see him? No, I want to see him, I want to see how he looks like and all that. So he was so impressed by his book that he's from Kerala, told me. And he wanted to meet him. And I looked at Jega, he said, "You should go on." Because if you start meeting all the people, you'll never go home. Because everybody will be talking. So that is the kind of impact that created around the world. And for me, the greatest thing is the sacrifice that's made. Brothers and sisters, not your talent you have, not your scholarship, the education you have, not the beauty that you have, not the wealth that you have, can bring you to immortality. Only sacrifice. Now, this is something which I want you all to reflect on, because Bangsa Center devotees are here, and they were comfortable in their own zone because everything was provided and they participated wholeheartedly. So on. The day came when it has to be broken. Why? It is a lesson for all of us. You must move out from the comfort zone where you must face the reality of life. And when these things happen, one lady came to me, "I'm so sad. So sad what? Because we have to shift out from there." But have you ever for a moment thought of Jega? Of course, we're grateful to him, nevertheless. But the moment it is these things, they all had a different opinion of Jega. Why did he do this? Why you want to do this and all this? Then this says, nothing moves without his will. It is for the betterment, the transformation of the devotees that Bangsa Center has to go. Because we are the best. Because you are the best. Anywhere you go in the world, they'll ask you, Malaysia, Bangsa Center? Yes, because in fact, Malaysia produced the most national leaders than all the other centers put together. You know that? That was the greatness and the glory of this one. Sisters, what we can do is we have to think about what he has contributed. It's the songs, for example. So we sang a few songs here, Sai Rama, Sai Krishna, and all that. The songs have so much of values which really touches your heart. You taught me how to pray, oh my Lord, in a way that makes me one with the world when I pray. You taught me how to pray, oh Lord. He taught us all how to pray. When you pray, you become one with the whole world. What a profound message this song carries. You are not identifying yourself, one with the world when I pray. So these are the songs, value-based songs that touches your heart and it brought transformation to many people. Not only in English, in Tamil. Tell you, these songs are not by him. He told me, he actually, the song that comes to me, just while I was driving, I don't know whether the children know about it or not, he used to carry the Walkman recorder, Walkman, right? Suddenly the song will start flowing, and then we'll be singing, and with the Walkman you record it, and then come back, and then you run the thing, and then you start writing down the lyrics. Some of the lyrics, particularly the Tamil one, you won't even understand what is the meaning. If he doesn't know what he's writing, what is he singing? He has to ask his mother. Mother was good in Tamil. Okay. Sometimes he used to ask me also. Why I'm saying this? Swami gave these songs, value-based songs. And I feel whenever I listen to some of these songs, like today she sang this one song, beautiful. I feel your warmth in the morning sunshine. Do you feel the warmth? Do you feel, Swami said, you are standing, are you grateful to the earth? You are breathing, are you grateful to the air? This is all given by Lord Himself, God Himself, And these songs are something to transform the people around the world. These Tamil songs are nothing but based on values only. We used to use that in Tamil schools, estates, and everywhere. Brought about the values, importance of the values. What is it? Satyam yendrum tavarade. Don't ever falter from the truth. People are good in talking about, this we must do this, but nobody comes forward to do it. Sayala, by action you show. Don't be just words. Shanti engum peridave ullathil premai valathude. Cultivate love within you so that the love can be performed. These are some of the songs which he gave to this world. And such a wonderful man. And to us, he's forgotten. But many of us. I'm telling you one thing, dear brothers and sisters. We must think of him gratefully. He's maybe not well, but he's wanting to be, at least we show every day the gratitude that he started the Bangsa Center, this started the council, through which all of us, every individual has evolved. I have personally benefited by him. When I wanted to start the first this thing, he asked any volunteer to go and teach the children in the Gilmore Estate. I dare not lift my hand, because why? I was no confidence. And then I came home and called him, can I go or not? Hey, come. He took me by hand, went to the Gilmore Estate. He asked me to talk to the Tamil children sitting there, and I just couldn't open my mouth. Just frozen. And he said, don't worry, Muthu. Let me cover up something, and then meantime you think some song or some story or something. So he started speaking Tamil. After hearing his Tamil, I realized, my God. Such was his Tamil that he could give such a beautiful Tamil songs. Do you think it's And then I started speaking. Where I could not speak in front of children, now I am speaking in front of you. Because he took my hand, taught me how to do these things. Dear brothers and sisters, his song was not only here. Once first I went, this is his truth story. Sorry. I went the first time with him to India, and for me, after dinner, let's go to the college. I want to meet the lecturers. I said, okay. I went along with Richard Wong. Those of you know old timers, Richard Wong. 3 of us went. We went there. As we were nearing the college, we could hear the students singing. You know what they were singing? Right. Why fear when I am here? Hey, we all were shocked, I said, yes. Then we went to see the lecturers. We had a long chat with them. What happened was, and he wanted to give some talks and all the economics and the students. And then he was telling they are preparing the song for the Guru Purnima, the lecturers say. And that was one of the oldest songs, And by the time we came back, coming back to the mandir, it's almost 10 o'clock. I came to the gate, we saw the gate was locked. I said, Richard, it's locked, what to do, how to go? Then we started looking for the Sevadars, anyone nearby. Nobody nearby. We didn't know what to do. We were standing outside. Then we looked at, Swami was staying in the mandir at the time. We looked at the side of the mandir. Swami, what is happening, Swami? And why mandir? Swami is everywhere. Why should you look at the mandir? Because sisters, Swami is everywhere. But you still look at the altar and pray, right? You don't look back and pray, is it? God is everywhere, but you still have altar. So you have to look at that thing, Swami. And having said that, don't believe. Richard put his hand on the gate just opened. Swami will never let you down. Such was a great man. What I want you to do is, dear brothers and sisters, at least pray for him. Send the wave of light to him. For all that he has done, the gratitude you developed for what the Sai movement is here today will go long, long way, not only recovering whatever that is, ailment or whatever suffering from. But I think it makes you, gives you peace. So, it is, you want the happiness? You must be union with God. That God can only be achieved through sacrifice, through not only sacrifice, determined effort, and also expanding your consciousness. As I sang the song, when I sing the song, you taught me how to pray when I, Lord, it makes me one with the world. That is how you must feel the consciousness that you are not from Bangsa, not from SS3, not from PJ, not from these things. These are all walls you create yourself. We are all Sai devotees. That's all. We are Sai devotees. There is no barrier amongst us. We are supposed to go beyond this periphery to reach out to the world where Swami says what is this? This thing is integration of the world community. He belongs to the whole world. And we are putting a barrier amongst us. I don't want to join the SS3 sector. I don't want to, I feel uncomfortable. Do you think you can evolve? Break these barriers. Come one, because we are Sai. And Sai came to unite everybody. Only through unity you can achieve the unity. And let us not build walls, build bridges. Thank you. Sai Ram. Happy New Year to all.